chicken sandwiches and fries and Luke. I don't know where he went. But I didn't want. Grab you or leave his in the bag in that bag. Keep it in that bag so it kind of stays hot. But keep taking.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Rose Garden Arena in Norwich, Connecticut, where we have a matchup between the Central Connecticut Capitals and the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. The Seahawks in white sweaters, the Capitals in red sweaters. Let's do it here in Norwich. The Capitals threatening big-time collision, possession gone now with the Seahawks trying to get it out of their defensive zone. Trickles out. And now here comes an opportunity for number 12 of the Seahawks. Lost possession out into the corner. Lucy Trudeau. Behind the cage with it is Lucy. Baldwin. Squabble for it along the boards. Puck without an odor now picked up by the Seahawks trying to get it out of their own zone. Early goings of this contest. Two U12 teams. That's number 37, Nolan Reese. Sends that one deep into Capital territory. Behind the cage. And now over to Aiden Olvera. Olvera giving chase. Olvera with an opportunity for the Capitals. Olvera shoots. Save made by the netminder, number 41, Dennis Carabillo. Carabillo with a big-time save there. And a delayed penalty is called with 13:37 to go. It looks like that is number 12, Baldwin, who will have a seat in the sin bin. And the man advantage unit for the Capitals makes their way onto the ice. And PK unit for the Seahawks finds their way on there as well. Griffin Carwick stands at the dot. Offensive zone faceoff for this power play unit. 90 seconds to go on Baldwin's penalty. Puck is dropped. Pimenta did not get enough on it. Easily padded away by Carabillo. Cross ice. Who's going to get there in time? Giving chase was Malone. And that will be an offsides neutral ice face-off upcoming. 13:14 to go, 1:07 remaining in the power play. Would be absolutely monumental for this Central Connecticut Capitals team to get on the board and capitalize, no pun intended, on this early power play chance.
Go, Gavin! Go, Seahawks!
Center ice face-off. Nicolo. Reese. Nolan Reese back with it. Nicolo. Wraps that one around the boards. Number 13. Evangeline Gursky. Had it poked away. Opportunity. Wide left. Behind the cage. 30 seconds remaining in the power play. 12:38 to go in this first period. And a stalemate for it. Puck trickles out. Capitals have it. Turnover. And that one finds its way onto the stick of number 18, Daniel Pimenta. On his defensive end to get it. PK unit just about to officially kill this one off. They do. Pimenta, his shot gobbled up by the netminder Dennis Scarabeo. 12 minutes, 4 seconds to go. Lines change for both sides, and we're back at even strength here at the Rose Garden Arena. Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. Pleasure to be with you on this beautiful Saturday afternoon in September. Appreciate you dedicating part of your weekend to be with us. Filling in for the man, the myth, the legend, Scotty Bonner. An honor and a privilege to be doing so. He'll be back on the mic before you know it. And this one is whistled dead, 11:48 on the clock as an offsides is called. And we'll have a neutral zone face-off upcoming. Micah Malone will stand at the dot for the Seahawks. Avery Paletto was opposite Malone for that one. And Malone scoops that one back on his stick, backhands it, and now into the corner before it is whisked away. And now picked up by Landon Roberts. In the corner goes Roberts. Probing, looking for a man with a better angle. Zinkerman goes through a couple of players' skates. Nolan Reese rips that one back down deep into Capital territory. Zinkerman waiting for it. Malone. Paletto back with Zinkerman on neutral ice. Leaves it for his man Reese. Nolan Reese. Puts one right in front of the Capital bench. No offsides is called. Scooped up by Central Connecticut. Zinkerman. Paletto. Reese. Shot. Malone. Blocked. Tried to get it back. No. Zinkerman. Off of Malone. Trickles back. And now Carwick giving chase. Who's going to get there first? Good move by the youngster, the netminder Dennis Scarabeo. Some timely defense there from the Seahawks. And this one ends back on the stick of Jackson Merritt, the goaltender for Central CT. Under 10 minutes to go in this opening stanza. Behind the cage, out in front, right at the doorstep. Nobody was home. DeNorfio. In the corner. Evangeline Gursky sent that one deep. Collected by the Capitals in their own zone. Daniel Pimenta glides that one along the boards. Big time collision. Pimenta backhands that. Now in the corner. Sadler. Carwick. on neutral ice. Baldwin all the way down to get it is Baldwin. Right out in front. Oh, man, what a chance there. Rebound chance. Oh, there's Baldwin. Oh, what a stop. Somehow kept it out, did Pimento. Oh, my. Another opportunity. Save made. Jackson Merritt. An unbelievable sequence there for the defense of Central Connecticut. And somehow, some way, come out of that unscathed. 8:40 to go in the first, still scoreless. That was something. I thought for certain that puck was destined for the back of the net, not once, not twice, but 3 times. And Merritt and his defense was able to weather the storm and keep it at zeros in front of the Capitals bench. Duval trickles into the corner. Duval watched it go by. Olvera offsides is called. Neutral zone faceoff in just a few moments. 8:08 left to go in this first period of play here in Norwich. Center ice face-off. Down deep into Seahawk territory. Reese lets one rip. Sends it along the boards. Now trying to get it back is Lily Nicolo. And Nicolo hits the deck and will do it here on neutral ice, a face-off, with 7 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. Landon Roberts patiently awaiting. Preston Smith giving chase. Roberts, Reese, Smith, oh. Seven minutes, 31 seconds on the clock in this opening stanza. The Central Connecticut Capitals and the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks scoreless in the early going here at the Rose Garden Arena. Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you could possibly be so kind to donate any sort of money to us, we would more than appreciate it. That one is shot. Oh my! How about that? An unbelievable shot by number 4, Landon Roberts. And just like that, 1-0, Seahawks advantage. Ho-ho! Roberts with an absolute lightning strike. Came off the stick of young Landon and beat Jackson Merritt, the netminder for the Capitals, 1-0. Advantage Seahawks. Picked up Zinkerman on neutral ice. Carwick gets there. Looks for a teammate. Nobody was home. Up in the air. Chance. Oh, wow. The puck fluttered up in the air. And number 4, Griffin Carwick, just swung at it baseball style and it found the back of the net. 6:47 to go. We're all tied at 1. Oh, wow. Griffin Carwick showing off some serious athletic skills there. Connecting with that puck and tickling the twine, lighting the lamp to even this one up at 1. Olvera watched it sail by. Caromed off the boards, giving chase. Gursky. Trudeau. Baldwin. Offsides is called. 6:26 to go. The fun first period we have on our hands here, folks. Central CT battling Southeastern CT. Seahawks and Capitals. Olvera battling for it with Reese. Probing with Gursky. Cross ice, picked off. Pimenta. That one finds. Back of the cage, rebound chance. Oh, just goes wide left off the stick of a nameless and numberless Capital. Pimenta. Karam's one off the glass. Olvera. No offsides called. Olvera. Shot. Oh, was a chance for a rebound. In the corner. Stalis. Oh, what a shot. Better save made by Carabillo. In the corner. Seahawks trying to get it out of their defensive zone. Just over 5 minutes to go in this first period. Gursky off her stick. Looking for a teammate. There's Braden Banks. Banks sends that one deep. No icing. Back on the stick of Nolan Reese in his own zone to collect it. Zachary Ristalis. Offsides called. 4:39 left to go in the first. Lines change for both sides. Neutral ice face-off. Collected. And wristed down deep into Capital territory. Reverses the puck. Zinkerman was there. Reese. No icing. Smith. Tracks down the puck. Roberts. Duvall. Roberts. Malone. Michael Malone. All alone is Malone. Shot. He scores! Malone buries it. Right past the glove side of Merritt. Mike Malone makes this a 2-1 advantage. Seahawks. 3:55 to go in the first. And Malone took that upon himself as he tickles the twine. And a 1-goal advantage for the Seahawks in the waning moments of this first period. An impressive maneuver by number 46. Pimenta. Karwick. Zinkerman. Karwick back with it past the blue line. Karwick with his shot. Not enough on it. In the corner. Gursky. Icing is called. 3:38 to go in the first. Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. Pleasure to be with you on this beautiful Saturday afternoon in September. Remember, you can get any full games, any highlight tapes of your son, daughter, granddaughter, grandson, niece, nephew, whatever it may be, just a few clicks away on SoluBroadcasting.com. An opportunity to save memories that will last a lifetime, folks. You gotta love it. And we'll have a couple of changes here for the Capitals. As Marcelino makes his way off the ice. 3:38 on the clock. Defensive zone face-off victory for the Seahawks. Sadler. Baldwin reverses ice. Gursky sends it along the boards, was picked off, and now trickles all the way down into Capital territory. Center ice, who's going to get there first? Zinkerman. Carwick. Chance, was very dangerous there for a moment. Could have been a 3-on-1 for the Capitals. Pimenta taken away. And here comes the speedster Baldwin. Baldwin all alone. Can he do it? Oh, what a save. Rebound. Yes! How about this kid? Baldwin lights the lamp, makes it 3-1 advantage. Seahawks, 2:47 left to go in the first. And the Seahawks flexing their muscles in the waiting moments of the first period. Wow, what an effort by the youngster Baldwin. The second effort, I should say, after a save was made by Merritt. Could not corral it, and Baldwin made him pay. 3-1 this score. Seahawks on top of the Capitals. Opportunity for the Caps. Wide left, out in front, rebound. What a save! Carabio standing on his head, acrobatic and magnificently done by young Dennis. Another chance for the Seahawks. Gray had to get away from him in the last moment, and with 2:04 to go, a face-off is ensuing. Defensive zone face-off for the Capitals, who desperately need to stop the bleeding here. Puck dropped. Gursky could not corral it. Has to go back onto neutral ice. And that one is off the referee. D'Onofrio. This one is picked up. Seahawks threatening once again. There's Gray. And here he is. One man to beat. Gray shoots. He scores! Gray makes it 4 unanswered. How about these kids? Gray goes coast to coast. 1-on-1. Beats Merritt. And finds the back of the net with 1:23 to go in the first period. Unbelievable effort. The Seahawks showing up here on their home ice. And not even the end of the first period yet. We have 4 Genos for this Southeastern Connecticut squad. Hungry for more. Merritt has been met with a complete and utter onslaught of shots and now goals in this opening period of play. Do the Central Connecticut Capitals have an answer? 50 seconds left to go in this opening period. Who is going to be the hero for the Capitals? Oh no. Once again, Malone. Save made by Merritt. And here they go. Here comes Carwick. Carwick. One man to beat. Shot. Oh, Carwick from deep. It looked like he surprised the youngster Dennis Carabio there. Griffin Carwick, who shot early, at least that's what I thought. But it was a bit of a bouncing Betty, and unable to corral it was Carabillo, and 4-2 now is a score. A heck of a lot of action in the first period here in Norwich. Baldwin looking for more. Baldwin shoots. Save made as that one's gobbled up by Jackson Merritt. 14.6 to go in the first. Baldwin standing at the dot for the Seahawks. Baldwin gets his stick on it. Forwarded. Zinkerman, 5 seconds. For Zinkerman. And that will do it for the opening stanza. 4-2. Hawks on top of the Caps. An unbelievable first period. Let's see how the rest of the game shapes out. Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. We'll be back in just a few moments. Stay tuned, folks. Oh, cool.
I forgot that large is.
Yeah, I know. It gets you every time. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back at the Rose Garden Arena in Norwich, Connecticut, with the second period of action between the Seahawks and the Capitals. 4-2, Hawks on top. Capitals, Olvera, shot. Save made by Carabillo. Had some trouble, but ended up smothering it. 14:43, early stages of the second period. Denny Carabillo with a couple of magnificent saves in the first period. And was certainly helped by his Seahawk offense, who scored 4. And easily could have been more if not for some tremendous goaltending by Jackson Merritt, number 31 for Central CT. Here comes Gray. Gray had it poked away. Timely stick work by the Capitals. One-timer, nothing doing. Nicolo, right out in front. A lot of bodies. Not a lot of room to work with. Nicolo, backhanded, save made by Merritt. Line changes for both sides, 13:51 to go in the second. Michael Malone at the dot for the Seahawks. An incredible goal does Malone have to his name in this first period. An outstanding player for this SECYH community. And only a youngster. A lot of great years ahead for Malone and the rest of his teammates. As the Capitals possess it in their own zone, trying to get things going offensively. And here comes an opportunity for the Capitals. 2-on-1 chance. Shoots. Save made by Carabillo. Denny walling up in net. Roberts backhanded that to Malone. And that will be an offsides right in front of the bench of Central CT. So neutral zone face-off. 13:20 to go. Standing at the dot, Griffin Carwick for the Caps. Gursky, Malone. Offsides is called. 13-11 will do it all over again. Lines will change just for the Capitals this time. Center ice controlled by the Capitals. And Keeney. Riley Keeney was offsides by the skin of his teeth there, and they'll call it. These linesmen have no mercy, calling everything, no matter how close. No problem blowing the whistle. I say let the kids play, you know, come on. 13:02 to go in the second period. Off the skate of the linesman. And what do you know, an offsides. 12:53 to go, 4-2 the score remains. The Hawks on top of the Caps. A fun first period. And a bit of a lull to start the second. A lot of stoppages in play. I'm sure that will change in a matter of moments based on the skill and chemistry of these two squads. Puck dropped. And some tough stick work. Couple bodies hit the deck in the corner. Who's going to get there? Caps have it. That's Olvera, Aiden Olvera. He hits the deck once again. Baldwin down the left wing. Here comes Baldwin. Still has it on his stick. Baldwin has a couple of teammates up ahead. Oh, and that one is sent deep into southeastern Connecticut territory for an icing call with 12:06 to go. Some substitutions. Gray standing at the dot for the SECY Seahawks. Caps get it back. Own zone. Trying to get it out. Gursky. Olvera. Banks. Puts one on net. Oh, how about that? Merritt could not grab it. And it trickled right by his glove side. 5-2 advantage Hawks. That is killer. And Merritt has got to be kicking himself. Just lost track of it for a moment, and all of a sudden, 3-goal advantage for the Seahawks. Merritt able to fall on top of that one, and then was looking for a teammate, but the teammate gave up on it. Caps get it back. Calling for it was Marcelino. Lambert out in front. Seahawks probing Zinkerman. Worthington Zinkerman. And that one is swallowed up by Jackson Merritt. 11-10 to go, 5-2. Hawks on top of the Capitals. Six total goals coming in the first period alone. We will see if somehow, some way, these two teams can match that pace the remainder of the way. Flicked along the boards. Reese could not grapple it. Gursky giving chase. Trying to play some defense is Evangeline. Gets it back, does Evangeline. Gursky sends that one along the boards. Scooped up by the Hawks. Here's Smith. Dispossessed now with Malone. Duval was there. Reese. Gursky. Gets dispossessed in the corner. There's Smith, old reliable for this Hawks team. Reese, backhanded opportunity, no. Gursky, 10 minutes to go in the second. Paletto, unable to string together more than a couple of passes. Or both sides, a bit of a struggle. Carwick, Paletta, Pimenta, Malone. Malone, here comes Michael Malone, another chance, Malone shoots. Save made, rebound chance, another save by Maletta. Merritt, what a save, a couple of saves I should say by the youngster Jackson. And unable to keep it in the O-zone was Reese. 9:33 left to go in the second stanza of play. 5-2, advantage Seahawks. Neutral zone, puck is corralled by the Caps. Send it deep. One-on-one chance. Shoots. Save made. Opportunity rebound. Yes. And the Capitals cut the deficit to 2 with 9:18 left to go in the second period. 5-3 the score now. Puck dropped, center ice. And the Capitals looking for more here. Olvera's met with a swarm of white shirts. And back in the defensive end to get it are the Capitals. But we're going to get a high sticking call with 9:03 to go. And Olvera will grab a seat in the sin bin for 90 seconds. Aiden Olvera. Call for the high stick. 9:03 to go. 5-3. As the Seahawks trying to answer now. That shot, save made by Merritt. The rebound was loose, but then jumped back on top of it did Jackson. Jackson Merritt doing his best to keep his team within striking distance. 8:52 to go in this second period of play. Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting from Rose Garden Arena in Norwich, Connecticut. A pleasure to be with you. on this beautiful Saturday in September. Some early afternoon hockey between the Hawks and the Capitals. Wraparound chance. Oh, how about that? Capitals get it back. Under a minute now to go in the power play chance. Ristalis taken away. Nicolo, no. Ristalis gets it back. Shot. Save made by Carabillo. Nicolo. D'Onofrio. Right out in front. Holy cow. The Capitals threatening, unable to get any clean looks. Had the puck right next to the goaltender. And nobody on him, but just could not find the back of the net. Baldwin, take it away. Chance for the Capitals. Zinkerman wraps that one around the boards. Capitals threatening, cross ice. Right in front, behind the net now. Looking for someone in the slot, nobody's home. From the point. A lot of bodies in front. That was deflected, knocked down, now in the corner. We're back at even strength. Still threatening are the Capitals. A long, long offensive possession comes to an end. No icing called. And the Caps got caught napping there a little bit. Offsides is called. 6:35, 5-3. The score remains. Oh man, that was what seemed like ages for the Seahawks defense, as the Capitals were putting a ton of pressure on Denny Carabillo and the rest of his defensive unit. Short-handed, but the PK bailed out Denny, and 5-3 remains the score. 6.5 to go in the second. Malone. And that one is snared by the youngster Jackson Merritt, number 31 netminder for the Central CT Caps. Been doing a heck of a job. Both netminders have really been met with a lot of shots. An avalanche for both offenses, but both with some spectacular saves and some that they just... I don't know if anyone could make some of those saves. So credit to both netminders. The score being this high is not their fault. Here comes Malone looking for more, trying to make it 6-3. Backhanded chance goes wide left of the cage. Malone had a chance now. Here comes the Capitals trying to have a chance of their own, but this time it is no good. Nothing doing. Pimenta. Keeley. Gursky. Zinkerman. Caps trying to keep it in the O-zone. And here comes Landon Roberts. Roberts has him in. Does he see him? No. Riley shots. Oh, what a save by Merritt. He had Smith all alone, just didn't see him. 5 minutes to go in the second. And frozen by Merritt. Just under 5 to go. 5-3 remains the score. Capitals trailing by 2. Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. Pleasure to be here with you on this Saturday afternoon. Remember, highlights, gameplay are just a few clicks away. You can order them on solubroadcasting.com. Don't be shy to keep those memories alive for the rest of time. That's what it's all about, folks. And here's a chance now for Baldwin. His shot goes wide left. Oh, Baldwin got it back. And had a point-blank range, but just missed wide right. Gursky. Uh-oh, here's a chance now for the Capitals all alone. Oh, and Paoletta just lost track of the puck. Could not retain possession, but the Caps get it back. Another opportunity, and that one is smothered by Denny Carabillo. 4 minutes, 1 second on the clock here in the middle stanza between the Hawks and the Capitals. Capitals in red, Hawks in white. 5-3, Seahawks on top. Player is down, looks like Duval. Let's hope he's all right. And he's met with a nice round of applause here as he skates his way off. Got dinged up a little bit. Seems to be okay. And they'll get the attacker back on the ice. 3:47 to go. Neutral zone face-off. Baldwin stands at the dot for the Seahawks. Carried one off the boards. Scooped up in the corner by the Capitals. Put one at the doorstep. Could not connect. Hoping to counter are the Seahawks. But big-time collision in the neutral zone prevents that from happening. Gursky. Chance. Oh, baby! From point-blank range, the Capitals. Number 16, Zachary Ristalis makes it 5-4, cuts it to 1 with 3:18 to go in the second period. Unbelievable. Capitals sneakily have found their way back within just 1 goal. Ristalis, the man of the hour for the Caps. Olvera. Taken away. There's Brandon Banks. Braden Banks wraps that one around. Looking for Lily Nicolo. Save made by Merritt. Rebound chance. Shoots. He scores! And just like that, back to a 2-goal lead. What an answer by this Seahawks attack. Number 13, Gray, gets on the board for the second time this afternoon. That is impressive, folks. Able to answer like that, keep calm and stay composed, and did not allow the Capitals to tie this one up. Would have been a huge momentum swing. So all of a sudden, we were joking around about these teams keeping pace in terms of scoring after the 6-goal first, but hey, they're right there, 4 goals already in the second stanza. 2 by each side. Was 4-2, now 6-4. Advantage still with the Seahawks. Nicolo over to Reese. Nicolo. Duval. Pimenta. That was tipped. No icing called. 2 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock. Duval tries to send that one back into the circus in front. And this one's picked up by Gray. Gray able to get it out, spearing the puck through the neutral zone. Here is Gray. One man to beat. Gray shoots. Save made by Merritt. But threat is not over just yet. Behind the cage, who's going to come up with it? And all the way over to Worthington Zinkerman. Reese. No, Banks. Back with Reese at the point. Gray. Has some space. Gray has a man. Right out in front, nobody there. Good idea. Reese could not get his stick on it cleanly. Capitals had a chance to grab it, but just couldn't corral the puck in time. Just over a minute to go now in the second. And a stoppage in play with 1:05 to go in the second period. Nicolo and Duval will head to the sin bin. Nicolo from the Hawks, Duval from the Caps. So, in the waning moments of the second period, I thought would be a 4-on-4, but we're going to stick with 5-on-5. Michael Malone stands at the dot in the offensive zone for the Seahawks. So, player from each side heads to the penalty box, but will remain at 5-on-5, even strength. Under a minute to go. Had a chance there for the Seahawks. Had one right in front, but Gursky got it back now at the point. Searching, Malone puts one in the net. Oh, wow, how about that? Malone cannot be stopped this afternoon. And it is now 7-4 advantage Hawks over the Caps. And that is an absolute dagger for the Capitals if they wanted any hope of pulling even. Now down 3 heading into the final period. Going to be a interesting intermission. We'll see what the head coaches have to say for either side. But I'll tell you what, folks, the Seahawks have kept it pedal to the metal this entire time, going 110%, especially on the offensive side of things. 4 goals in the first, 3 now in the second. You would think it would be hard to replicate in the first, but they've done just about that. Icing call, 29.3 seconds on the clock in this second middle stanza here from Norwich, Connecticut. The Rose Garden Arena. Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. Pleasure to be with you.
Go, Michael David!
In under 30 seconds in the middle period, we'll see if the Seahawks can generate any chances here before the horn sounds. Olvera. One man to beat. Here's Olvera all alone. shoots. Save made. Denny Carabillo. Wow. Rebound chance. Save again. Big Denny Carabillo coming up. Clutch in net for this Seahawks defense. 7:04. Hawks on top of the Caps. We'll be back in just a few moments with the third and final period of action. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll be back in just a few moments. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back with the third and final period of action. 7-4. Hawks on top of the Caps. From Norwich, Connecticut. Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting as in the final 15 minutes of this contest, we will get things going with an icing call and a defensive zone face-off for the Seahawks. We will see if they can preserve their 3-goal advantage. I have a hunch that they are not done scoring just yet. 4 in the first, 3 in the second, and looking to get the scoring going here in the third period. As for the Capitals, 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and also looking for more here in the final period. Olvera looking for a teammate. Defensive zone of the Hawks. Squabble for the puck along the blue line. Now picked up. Baldwin. Olvera. Down past the blue line. Olvera. Shoots. Save made by the netminder. Big Denny Carabillo. 2-on-1 chance. Could not track the puck down. And offsides is called. 13:58 to go. Puck is dropped. Neutral zone face-off victory for the Seahawks. That one sent down into Capital territory, but puck is now reversed, finds its way into Seahawks. The Seahawks defensive zone. In front. .38. Center ice face-off. Carwick backhands that one. Caps have it in their defensive zone. Having some trouble getting it out. Center ice. Turnover. Right out in front, Gursky. Some timely stick work, but it's still there. Puck. Save made by Denny Carabillo. Number 41. I don't even think he was sure he made that save, but lo and behold, he keeps it out of the net and preserves this 3-goal lead for the time being. 7-4, the Seahawks on top of the Capitals. Defensive zone faceoff for the Seahawks. Back and forth goes the puck. Corralled by Smith. He lost his footing. Capitals try to get it back. A battle for it in front of the Seahawk bench. Center ice, Smith able to get it to a teammate. Fluttered up ahead. Malone. Reese. Nolan Reese behind his own cage. Looking ahead, probing. Backhanded. Picked up. And Pimenta sends that one wide right of the cage. Quick feed to his teammate Malone. He hits the deck. Paoletto leaves it for his man Restalis. And once again, jostling for the puck in front of the Seahawks bench will result in an icing. 11 minutes, 34 ticks of the clock remaining in regulation. 7:04. The Capitals trailing the Hawks. So just like the second period, a bit of a slow start to the action. But regardless, a lot more is expected to happen in this contest. Some high-powered offenses, but also a couple of real gritty puck stoppers between Denny Carabillo, as well as Jackson Merritt. Where's the puck? And we got Keeney pulling a Houdini here. Hiding the puck. It's still under his leg there. It took a while. And now finally back onto the stick. And here comes a chance for Baldwin. All alone as Baldwin shoots. What a save. Gets a rebound though. Couple bodies hit the deck. Baldwin gets it back. Zinkerman tried to poke it away. Seahawks. Number 34 lost control. Caps probing. D'Onofrio. Lambert. On neutral ice. Capitals trying to pull within two. In the corner. Reese gets that one out of the defensive zone for the moment. No offsides, no icing. 9:45 to go in regulation. Capitals have had the puck for a while, but not a lot of real chances in the last few minutes. Oh, what a move. And here's Baldwin, 2-on-1, has a teammate. Trudeau was there, couldn't get it to her, right out in front. Oh, Lucy, shoot. Oh, Merritt. Incredible save. Reese rifles one back down into the offensive zone. Along the half wall. Stalemate for the puck. And there you go. Offsides is called. 8:49. 7-4 remains the score. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks on top of the Central Connecticut Capitals. Here in the Rose Garden Arena in Norwich. Neutral ice face-off. Puck dropped. Controlled by Banks for a moment. Some pesky stick work by the defenseman of the Seahawks. Able to send that one down deep into Capital territory. Zinkerman gets it back. Caromed off the boards. Zinkerman looking for Gray. Olvera. Olvera with one man to beat. Gursky on him. And that shot goes wide left. Great defense from Evangeline Gursky. She has been everywhere this afternoon for the Seahawks. Hoping to counter now. A lot of red shirts around Gray, unable to get anything going. Carwick looking for a teammate. Now with Nicolo. Paoletta. Pimenta. Wrist shot. No. Nicolo up ahead to Gray. Gray past the blue line. Gray. And that puck all the way down. Cross ice. Who's going to get there first? It is Olvera. And that one is sent down deep. And that will be an icing. 7:08 on the clock in regulation. We'll have a couple of lines change for both sides. Hawks on top of the Caps, 7-4. So the old announcer jinx has come into play thus far. I said a lot more scoring will be to come. And so far, nothing doing in the third period, 0-0. It's been 7-4 since the end of the second. A couple of chances for both sides, but rising to the occasion are both netminders. Offsides is called. 6:45 to go in regulation. Neutral zone. Squabble for it. That one is flicked up ahead. Lambert back in his defensive end. Retreats to get the puck. Olvera. Down the left side. Olvera. 2-on-1 chance for the Capitals. Olvera. Oh, just lost possession. Great defense from Gursky. Rebound. Save made by Carabillo. Puck is along the boards. Nolan Reese. Looking for Smith. Along the half wall. Jostling for the puck. Offsides call with just over 6 minutes to go in regulation. Capitals knocking on the doorstep, but still trailing by 3. Need at least 2 to make this one interesting. Got to get one and possibly use that momentum to squeeze another by, but easier said than done, that's for sure. Especially with Dennis, Big Denny Carabillo in net. .551 now. Stoppage in play. $11 total goals coming in this contest. 7 for the Hawks, 4 in the first, 3 in the second. As for the Capitals, 2 in the first, 2 in the second. None thus far in this third and final period by either side. Kept in the O-zone by Reese. Carwick needs to get on his horse. Carwick thwarted by some great stick work of the Hawks. Hawks defense has been locked down in this third period. And Jackson Merritt will just freeze that one. 5:03 to go. Lines change. Defensive zone face-off for the Capitals. Reese grappling for the puck. Paletto down the left side. Paletto past the blue line. Has 2 defenders on him. That one careened off the boards. And Keeney could not get there in time. Let's see if the Capitals can do something here. Running out of time is Central Connecticut. No icing. Capitals desperately need a goal. A delayed penalty. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. Under 4 minutes. .354 to go. Special teams units make their way onto the ice. 7-4 remains the score. Mike O'Connell with Solu Broadcasting. An honor and a privilege to be here with you on this Saturday afternoon, broadcasting the Hawks and Capitals game from the Rose Garden Arena in Norwich, Connecticut. Filling in for our guy, Scotty Bonner, who's on the sidelines as we speak for this weekend, but he'll be back before you know it. His lovely wife, Michelle, and son, Lukey, helping me out today, doing the camera work, production side of things. Couldn't be more appreciative of them and their efforts. And that is why we are up and running today and tomorrow as well. A lot of hockey coming at you from the Rose Garden Arena. And that one, talk about coming at you right at Merritt, was able to glove it and send it off to his teammate as the Capitals now have a chance to pull within 2. Shot. Oh, what a save by Carabillo. Denny Carabillo coming up large there. Walling up in net. As this power play chance almost went sour. As the Capitals desperately have been trying to claw their way back into the game throughout this third period. But that could have been a big-time shorthanded goal. And here's now a chance for Carwick. Just could not really get a clean stick on it, but opportunity for a rebound. Another save by Carabillo. How about this kid? And here comes a chance. That was Baldwin. His shot, not enough mustard on it. And that's easy for Jackson Merritt. Easy pickings. 2:39 to go, just 16 seconds on the clock for the power play. And here is number 22, Aiden Olvera. Let's see what he can do. Here's Olvera. Shot. He scores. Aiden Olvera goes coast to coast there. Impressive stuff by number 22. Still a lot to go here, though. 7-5. A lot more to do. Just down 2 goals. With 2:23 to go. Stranger things have happened, we'll see. But here comes Gray, who's trying to fight through 2 defenders, falls down. Heck of an effort by the kid. And Merritt gloves that one. 2:08. So the first goal of the third period belongs to the Capitals' number 22, Aiden Olvera. To get the Caps within 2, you're going to need one more quick. Then maybe you pull the goalie and you get the extra attacker out. Then now things could be in motion, but Seahawks still playing tough. Oh, Carwick just off the end of his stick. Dangerous pass there from Carabillo. Shot. Oh, my! How about that? Now we have ourselves a game, folks. As that one somehow trickled in. 7-6. As this is starting to get a little nightmarish for this Seahawks team here. We're up 7-4 just a few moments ago. Blink of an eye, it's a 1-goal game. Capitals have 98 seconds if they want to try to tie this one up. Have the momentum. Have the energy, a 2-goal spurt. Can they do it? Or will the Seahawks put an end to this once and for all? Olvera shoved aside. Zinkerman, Malone. Some extracurriculars there. With 1:15 to go, as expected. A feisty bunch on the ice here, as both players will head to their respective penalty boxes. Will remain a 5-on-5. Seahawks desperately trying to get to the end of this third period. Up by 1, clinging to a skinny 1-goal lead. And it looks like the Capitals just called timeout. Trying to draw up a play here is the head coach of Central CT. Now, if you're the head coach of the Seahawks, I think you're just telling everyone, take a deep breath, relax, possess the puck, be smart. Don't give them anything easy. Make them work for it. And then all of a sudden, the horn will sound and it will be over. But certainly making this interesting are the Capitals with 2 goals in the waning moments of regulation. It was 7-4 just a few minutes ago, now 7-6. Mike O'Connell with Silu Broadcasting here. An absolute dandy we have on our hands, the Capitals and the Seahawks. Seahawks were up 7-4 for most of the third period just until a few moments ago, where a couple of nifty goals from the Caps cut the lead to 1. And here we are now with just over a minute and 10 seconds to play. And we'll get a stoppage. And a neutral ice face-off right in front of the bench of the Capitals. 1:08 to go. Malone standing in for the Hawks. Olvera standing in opposite for the Caps. Gursky. Pimenta in his own zone. Pimenta takes it away. Opportunity. Save made. Gets it back. Pimenta. Olvera. Aiden Olvera. 2-on-1. Oh, man. Gursky giving chase. 44 seconds left to go. Pimenta. Lambert. In the corner. Gursky. Back with Lambert. Gursky. 30 seconds to go. Malone. Unable to get it out. Squabble for the puck. Along the boards. Caps have it. Right out in front. Oh, what a chance. Just couldn't track it down. 20 seconds left to go. Pimenta. From the point. Shot. Off the post. 14 seconds. Right out in front. Opportunity. Oh, man. 8 seconds left to go. And the Seahawks look like they're going to escape. Oh, yes. The Seahawks miraculously hold on. Everyone take a deep breath. Wow, what a game, folks. 7-6. The Seahawks escape as they beat the Central Connecticut Capitals by 1 goal after almost blowing a 3-goal lead. Holy cow, folks. What a game. Congratulations to the Seahawks as they show respect. Tip of the cap to the Capitals. No pun intended. Pleasure to be with you. Thanks for tuning in. Mike O'Connell with Silu Broadcasting, folks. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.